Hi all the Virgos, here's Aya from Arrow Sisters and welcome back to my channel, and this is video for the month of July. I hope you have overcome successfully the solar eclipse that was just recently in the month of June, and it definitely brings you certain changes, decisions or opportunities related to your social groups, related to the people around. So you might be finding out a certain information or certain events that were related to other people, which bring you a lot of changes. And as well, the solar eclipse affected your maybe hopes or fears that you were having in your mind, and maybe something came. I hope it's more hopes than fears to the life. But if you haven't felt it yet, you might feel it by the end of July still. So let's look what is the information that tarot cards bring for all the Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going to happen with Virgos in the month of July? If you are new to my channel, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, enjoy my videos. I do a lot of videos not only for monthly prognosis but as well as rituals with the tarot cards, and stay until the end because I will be introducing additional information on top of that, having more insights, what to expect, what kind of people or situations will come up and require more of your energy, Virgo, in terms of July. But let's look one by one. What do we see here? So Virgo, I would say there are good news and bad news. Let's start with the good news. And good news are related to your personal relationships in love, as well as with your work or career context. And in career context, with the Knight of Swords, it represents you will have ambition, drive, and determination. You know what you want to achieve and you know where you are going. With this card, you should be feeling like I dare and I win, and I go and I get it. So be bold, brave, daring, and courageous, and go after what you really want at the end. It can also represent big changes in your career or arrival or departure of some kind. So you may get a promotion, or you were hoping for a new job or change of the industry. Whatever is the case, it will be a positive change, and one that you will be, and this change will be something that you have been wishing for, that you were working towards. It can also indicate that career in police force or military would be great for you if you are at the moment deciding where do you want to go and work. Financially speaking, Knight of Swords can represent a positive upswing in the finances or big opportunities coming towards you. Maybe somebody is offering you a better job, and you are agreeing to it, or somebody is maybe offering to buy your business and offering a good amount of money. So, and if you are thinking about investing your money, it's a great opportunity, and something unexpected will appear where you will be able to invest money. But I would say that there will be as well a certain disappointing news, a certain maybe you were thinking about your work, where do you want to get, maybe because this is about the new opportunities, and it could be related that in your existing workplace or existing career path where you are, is that not very positive news are coming, and this is why you are seizing the new opportunities. If you haven't been acting with integrity in your workplace, it may come back to you and bite you in the month of July. If the things are not going well at work, be sure to put enough effort in order to maintain, keep going, to have the progress. So I would say there will be a change in your career perspective, but the change will be positive. Maybe at the first it might feel this is not that great, but after it I hope it will develop in your favor and you will get some positive advantage out of it. In terms of your love life, if you are going through a rough patch at the moment and you are quite negative about your love situation, no matter you are in a relationship or you are still single, with the Page of Wands, if you are in relationship, it indicates the romantic messages and good news may be coming to your way. With this card also represents a new wave of passion and feeling playful with your relationship or with your partner. So be prepared for someone exciting days and nights with this card in the month of July. It can also suggest that you and your partner may be setting off a travel or adventure together, or starting some kind of new physical outdoor activity that will bring you fresh excitement for both of you. It can also signify sparks flying in relationships, so you may find yourself having sudden rows with just a sudden turn into passion making up session. So it's not that bad. And if you are feeling unhappy in relationship with the Page of Wands, it's telling you make it or break it time. So you will need to understand, do I want to proceed and make it happen, or do I want to let it go and move on in some other direction? If you believe that the relationship is worth holding on, don't get clingy with your partner during this phase of July. It will kill the attraction between you both. Instead, make time for your own interest and give yourself and your partner a little bit of space for each other. When you do see your partner, try to take some basic flirting and teasing each other, some kind of that kind of communication to get some sparkle back to your relationship. But Virgo, if you are still single and you have been worrying about what's going to happen, are you getting single forever? Oh, this is good news as well, because month of July will be full of fun, full of flirting, sex, excitement, in intensity. This person, which could be identified as Page of Wands, will give you a lot of plenty time of passion to enjoy between you both. However, the relationship may be short-lived, or this person may be a bit of flirt only. Ensure you are not jealous or needy if you want to keep maintaining this interesting union, let's say like that. But on the other side, what is happening with people around and what is happening in your family situation? We have Page of Cups, and actually pages are as well related to the children. So it could be something related to the children or the situations or information. And in family matters, there will be as well not some kind of pleasant information coming towards you. For instance, you could find that maybe finding that like social events you have been looking forward are canceled, or certain information that you were expecting would be positive is not, or if there is maybe someone in your family is not feeling well and the health is not improving. Whatever form this news can take, it could possibly cause sadness, disappointment, heartbreak, or sorrow. The reverse page of Cups Tarot can indicate descent into emotional instability, taking the form of obsession, envy, or some other kind of emotional turmoil. Also can represent some emotional wounds or broken dreams related to your family matters. Maybe you were having a certain expectations towards maybe your children. Maybe you have adult children and it's not happening, or if it's identifying a child or person who is young at heart or young at age, they might experience certain emotional turmoil. So you will need to handle this drama queen behavior, and by the signs it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Moving forward with the situations around and what is happening around you, how other people are affecting you. You have been going through a lot of, let's say, betrayal, a lot of very hard times when you were literally in very bad place due to other people, due to external circumstances, due to certain situations which were causing you, like, as you can see, it's like Nine of Swords reversed. It's like having a nightmares. But in month of July, it's a positive side, because this is like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and recovering, improving, letting go the negativity and stress. Yes, the situation will not improve until the end, it won't solve, but you will feel that it gets better. You see how to get through this situation. So it's like recovering from certain depression or mental illness or issues, improving, letting go of negativity, releasing stress, learning to cope with certain situation. And this might be affecting because there will be a certain new information coming towards you regarding those situations, and this situation will make you feel better. It could be situation, information, events, so definitely it will have direct influence on those, on basically on this what you have been going through already in the month of June. So, and it signifies that you will be opening up, accepting help, and facing the life as it is. Alternatively, it can signify the situation is worsening, but I don't think so, because these are positive news which are coming towards you, and you are starting to cope with the situation. But what is going to happen with your development, which direction you are going, and what's going to be the major thing in your mind? And the major thing in your mind is reverse justice. And reverse justice is about certain kind of dishonesty, karmic issues, unfairness, corruption, certain life situations where you need to really deal with it, and you feel, why I have this karmic lesson to go through, why I have this life challenge, because this will be something significant, and most probably it has direct relation to this external situations, external people who have been causing this. And this is why you are your mind is just full of this injustice or karmic lesson that is coming towards you. This may take form of being treated unjustly in your life, or situations where you are being unfairly affected by the circumstances or actions of others. What we just discussed, and how this is affecting your personal growth, is giving you delays, setbacks, disappointing news, as well as you will feel that you don't have any energy to get back and fight. You will have lack of initiative and lack of energy, lack of enthusiasm or motivation to deal with this 3-card triangle, which is coming from external people and affecting you drastically. And you will be thinking, do I need this? Do I want to handle this? And how to handle, because you will be literally out of energy and out of everything. And maybe this is somehow related to your career or business or finances, because this is all interrelated. Yeah, this is all interrelated. And with Justice card, which is major arcana, you might feel that you are being victimized or blamed for something that is not your fault. Whatever is the situation, you must try to maintain your balance. Even if you didn't create the situation, you can choose how to react on it and what can be the lesson for you in order not to repeat the same thing in future. Justice reverse position can also indicator of someone trying to avoid their karma. If you have been played a part in creating your current situation by bad choices or bad actions, you must be accountable. Don't try to blame others or avoid consequences. Just learn from it and move forward a little wiser or more self-aware. The justice as well also indicate this honesty. If you have been caught out in a lie, don't try to justify yourself or lie in order to protect yourself. Just confess, accept consequences, and try to draw the line under it. And just move forward. Well, it will be a very hard lesson. And most probably it will be triggered by other people, and somehow it will trigger you, and you will be caught somehow uncountable, and you will feel like, I'm sorry to use, what the fuck, but why do I need to handle this? It's not my fault. And this is really affecting your further development, because whatever has been your plans, whatever has been your opportunities, now you feel that is just everything going to the waste, and you don't have any passion or interest to deal with those people, to deal with those situations, and you just want to, I wouldn't say you want to walk away. No, you don't want to walk away. You want to deal with it, but you just don't have the energy to handle this. And this is why this opportunity will come to you. This opportunity, something unexpected, will come to you. And I would say, even though it is something unexpected, and most probably it will be very hard decision for you to take it, but I would suggest to take it, because this will exit from all the situation and you will move forward very easy. But here is the question: if your ego will allow to do it, because it brings a lot of sacrifice here, and you need to let go the situation in order to move forward. So let's see. Okay, so what kind of situations, Virgo, you need to handle with this Justice card? Is there any people coming out that you need to pay attention to? Let's see what Oracle deck is to say about it. Okay, opposition, the Sun, and Kazimi. So opposition is aspect when between which happens between planets that share harmonious nature yet are opposed to each other. Therefore, it may be a challenging at the first time to one feeling, as if they are being pulled into opposite directions. But then it becomes liberating and illuminating to some extent, which can be felt sudden realization or even as an enlightenment. Opposite sides share similarities in their nature, but these are thought undoubtedly opposed in many ways, which can lead to projection and lack of objectivity, and not being able to distinguish between one's opinions and somebody else. And sun is about who you are and where you are. What is your image? What is your status? How people are seeing you. So this opposition can be related to this injustice, being drawn in between too many opinions, being drawn to discussion about who you are, what is your role, where, how you have played in this situation. And as well, with Kazemi, it may be Kazemi can manifest a certain inspiration, purification, and powerful visualization or being bring to good luck to one's life. And how I interpret that this Kazemi will be something unexpected that literally will draw you out from all this situation where you are facing opposition with who you are and what you are doing. What is your public image, what people think about you, and how you can secure your justice in this situation. And this is why Kazemi came out, because here is the opportunity that you can get out with something unexpected that will bring you again the vitality to be and feel alive. So Virgo, I hope you will rule out everything. Most important, be objective and really try to see behind the lines. Try to see what is the truth and what is the best for you in the long run. I wish you good luck. I wish you that next month of August will be more easier for you. And if you have private questions, message me on Arrow Sisters. Let's book a reading. Otherwise, see you in the next video.